I'm pissed. Oh my god. ah, ah, ah. Yellow. Hello, Harrier. This was not the stream that I had planned today, but this is what we're gonna do. We'll talk more about it when more people get here. Because I was usually, when I do aibo streams, I plan like I do like I'm gonna stream at this time so you guys can actually see it. I didn't do that today because I didn't think I was gonna do an aibo stream. But we will get into that later. Bark, 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 bark. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, not too early in the stream. Am I gonna instant demonetized? Instant. Oh, oh, calm down. Calm down. Rowdy boy. You. Calm. Can we be calm? Can we have a calm time? Can we have a calm, relaxing time? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. A couple days ago, I sadly contracted a mysterious disease, which is really a cold or the flu. Oh no! I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I also hope it's not COVID, because that would suck. Look at those wiggles. Can you believe those wiggles? Hi. What is it? What is it? The good news, though, is that I've gotten better to the point that I'm able to walk. Holy crap, you weren't able to walk because you were so sick? That's bad. That's no bueno. I'm glad you're feeling a little better, though. Holy heck. Holy heck. I'm acting as if that doesn't happen to me on a regular basis, but anyone else has that happen, it's, oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy Lordy. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Where is he going? Where is he going? Oh. Where are you going? Where are you running? Where are you running? Ah. Hi, I've noticed something odd on the free version of YouTube. What is that? What is that? Oh, we got a dribble. Oh, no. she, she loves the tails. She loves going after the tails. Here, you go. Oh, here is your snack. Pork. Pork, pork, pork. Hi, hi, hello, hello. Here, here you go. Here you go, small horse. Why are you so slobbery? You're so slobbery. I'm trying to get your head in frame, but you're hiding. Hiding your cute little face. I have my device locked after 30 minutes, but if I'm actively watching a video, YouTube would consider the device active. I think, yeah, I think that's... I think YouTube overrides it, because I don't think that makes a difference if it's not the free version of YouTube. If it's paid YouTube, I don't think that makes a difference. I think if you're playing some kind of, like, I think any kind of media, like video, it won't lock. The walking statement was an exaggeration, although I still wasn't able to go very far. Yeah, you should be resting if you get the flu. Until today, I've had my device locked twice while watching a 2-hour video. Has anyone experienced? Oh, you mean it's locking... Oh, interesting. That's the opposite of what I thought was happening. You mean it's locking regardless. YouTube isn't overriding it. That I have not experienced. Because I watch YouTube videos to go to sleep. So I have them going all night long. And then at some point it turns off. For some reason. Maybe it just overheats. But even though my phone is technically supposed to lock after a few minutes, it doesn't. It does not. You please don't have a running day, please. Tazo, come over here. No. Back it up, mister. No, not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. This is upstairs neighbors' activities, okay? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. You have to stay on the carpet. Yes, you. Maybe it's in the settings, IDK. Yeah, I don't think that's a YouTube thing. I think you're right. It's probably some kind of settings. Some kind of settings thing. You criminal. Don't do it. Yeah, it used to be that I could watch as long as I wanted, but now the screen locks after 30 minutes regardless. Weird. Yeah, that is very weird. That is very odd. I mean, it could be your device is overheating, and that's why it's locking, because that's what mine does. All my Apple devices overheat because nobody has fans. There's no fans in any of these things anymore. So it just sits and boils in your hand. So maybe it's hot. Or maybe it's some kind of weird settings somewhere that goes otherwise untouched. Okay, Heather, it's probably not in the settings. I just checked. Oh, what is it? No, not overheating. I know that. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being cuckoo bananas? Are you being cuckoo bananas? Excuse me? Excusez-moi? He just wants pets. You just want pets? I'm really glad that they improved the petting animation somewhere along the line, because they were very stiff when you first got them. And now look at him. Now look at... Oh, Wiggles. Go bananas. Oh, shit. Go cuckoo, go bananas. Okay, can we not walk into the gate, though? It's with you guys in gates. There's a couch here. There's a couch here. Can you back up a little bit? You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Oh, the Wiggles. Okay, back it up. Back it up, mister. Back it up, mister. We'd love to see Tazo. He hasn't been on for a while because he's cuckoo bananas. You cuckoo bananas. That's why he's on by himself, because he's a lot to handle. Hello, sir. Oh, the wiggles. Oh, the wiggles. Oh my goodness, gravy. Oh my goodness, gravy gracious. Okay. But thank you, I done. I done now. Got places to be. Places to be, people to see. Thanks, Harrier. I looked up videos about recent updates, but the closest I found in a quick search was one from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I did not know the solution. That's a very weird problem. I do not know the solution without doing further research. Clearly, he loves being the center of attention. He does. He does. He's the special boy. Tazo, Tazo. It's the boy. Yes, I am live. I was having a lot of technical difficulties. Because I was gonna stream from my iPad, and that's just like I don't know if I can do that anymore. I don't know if I can do that anymore. I don't know if that's a thing that I can do. Because it seems like all of the apps, just one by one, no longer. I feel like it's an update from the iPad itself that is causing the issue because none of the apps work. Oh, exactly. Exactly how I feel, Tazo. What about the new app you found a few weeks ago? It doesn't work no more. That's why I'm about to be freaking lose it. I open it and it's just like you can't stream. It just I go live, I go to screen record, and it's like you can't do that. And it's just bricked. It just don't work. I can no longer use Twitch because the iPad app is bricked. And apparently that's just a thing that happens, and there's no solution. I was trying to find a solution before stream, but that did not work. Longtime viewer of the channel, I don't want to get too personal, but I want to say thank you for being an inspiration for me. I'm glad. I feel like I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy that posts on the internet. But thank Oh, what? Can you guys hear me? Is it back? Okay, I didn't change any. I don't know why it did that. But this is exactly what I was talking about with the mobile. Just not working. And there's no like settings I can adjust. We're all losing it, huh? Yeah, no, for real. I'm mcfrickin losing it. Trouble. This is a crisis. I'm sorry if that was really loud. Okay, did that fix it? Did that fix it? Oh, did it fix it? Hold on. I don't have a PC that works. That's why I can't do PC stream. Because my laptop, it took, if I don't run if I don't have it just perpetually plugged in, it doesn't work. Is the audio at least work now? Okay, so that was a really stupid problem, but basically my Bluetooth was on and it was picking up on like some headphones that I thought I turned off. And it was trying to get the audio from like a pair of headphones in the other room, and that's why the audio was gone. Like, do I need to buy a PC so I can mcfrickin stream? Are you accepting questions? Sure. Sure, go ahead. I'm just losing my mind. Happens with my speaker all the time. My phone randomly tries to play audio through it. Yeah, no, it's like, I don't even think that it was on. Apparently it was. So it just randomly was like, ooh, this is where audio is coming from now. And it's just in the other room by a fan. At least that's one mystery solved. That doesn't seem to be a technical problem. That was just the phone being stupid. Tezo is such a cutie pie. He really is. He really is. Trouble keeps trying to eat his tail. Did he get you? He got you once. There's like a good bite out of his rubber. I don't see any. No. I don't see any new ones. I think you're good. You escaped the wrath. The wrath of the Tribble. You just reminded me of that Dollar Tree yes, Dollar Tree mic I bought because I wanted a crappy mic to make even crappier songs. Amazing. I didn't even know they sold mics at the Dollar Tree. How's the Tribble anyway? She's good. She just went to the vet. She got a clean bill of health. She got all her shots. She had gained some weight when she wasn't here, but she lost it now that she's back, and she's got some good muscle, is what he said. So she's in good, fantastic shape. She did fight them, but that is normal for the Tribble. Is the audio not working again? It's fine for me. Okay. Audio work. Okay. Are you still doing the Beginner's Guide to aibo series? If yes, can you do a video about the 210? I've never had an aibo, and I'm hoping to get a 210 at some point. I can barely find any information. Yes, that is actually something that I'm still working on, and I actually just recorded the audio for that. It was a whole ordeal with the microphone where I was trying to just record it with my phone. It sounded god-awful. I feel like it sounds fine on video, but for some reason when I try to record, like, narration, it's just like, nah, this is 10 times worse for some reason. So it's all recorded now, because I lost the cable, and then I ordered a new cable, and then I lost that cable, but then I found the original cable, so we're all good with the mic. And that is all situated. But now I'm just in the process of doing that. That's one of the things on the list. And the 210 specifically is the one that I'm working on at the moment. So that's going to be the next one. There's just a lot of technical issues happening, like, all the time. I can't just do something straightforward without, like, 20 things happening. Great, thanks for answering my question. Yeah, no, that'll be out at some point. I can't say when at this point. 'Cause I need to do a lot of... Now I need to record the actual footage, but the script is written, the actual narration is done. Now I just need to clip it all together. Yes, audio is back and clear. Okay, good. Okay, good. So non-stop. Non-stop. You're silly. You're silly. I'm hoping to trade in my 311 for a 210 soonish. I haven't actually found anyone yet. There's people on, I think Robot Center is where all the people are at right now. On Discord, for servers wise. Guess what? I wasted even more money on stationery. I don't regret my decisions. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I now have a mechanical pencil I've been longing for a long time. The Pentel Graph Gear 1000. Oh shit. Is it everything you've ever dreamed of? Hi. You silly goofus. You silly goober goofus goober. Goober goofus. Oh, you know I have charge. Here, let's see if he's got enough charge. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no, well. Him. I haven't turned him on in ages. Here. I got a pretty severe cold. I'm gonna take a toaster. Don't take a toaster back. Everyone's sick in the chat right now. Sounds like it's time. Oh my god, stop. No. If you want the snack, you can have appropriate snack. Come here. Come here, I'll give you appropriate snack. See? There you go. Pure chaos. Don't eat each other, please. Don't eat him. Don't eat him. Be good, be nice. You're gonna run it. This is pure chaos. What happened to the robot chat Discord? I'm in the R Center Discord, but I left the other one a while ago. It's just not super active anymore. It's still there. It's just not as active. Sounds like it's time for a new computer. I don't have new computer money. I don't got new computer money. I mean, what I'm trying to see is, because I'm able to connect my iPad via TeamViewer, so that the screen is on my laptop screen, and then I was like, from there I could stream my laptop screen via my laptop. But I can't think of a way to do that without you guys seeing all of my information. Because in order to log into TeamViewer, I have like a special code that I need to input to get the screen to go. And I can't start a stream if I'm already sharing the screen, because then it's my iPad screen. Does that make sense? Try putting out a video using your mic and see what viewers think. I mean, people generally prefer the old, because it's my old mic. So when you watch like earlier, if you watch like the first beginner's guide to aibo video versus the latest one, the mic is much worse than the first one. So it's the same mic as the first one. I could also try, because I did stream from my old Mac. It's like a 2012 computer. So that would be a process to get working again, but I know that at least works. Well, if I do aibo streams, I seem to be okay streaming on mobile because I'm just streaming the camera. It's when I try to do any kind of screen sharing, that's where the problems lie. So video streams like this are fine. They work fine. It's just if I want to draw on stream, I can't do that right now. The only one that's, I guess TikTok still works, technically. TikTok is just ironically, YouTube is the most lax with censorship and TikTok is the least lax, which I would think it would be the opposite, but a lot of times they just censor totally random words and you can't use the chat. That's the problem with TikTok. It does technically let me stream, at least it did last time. I don't know if it still does. About the stationary scramble, I also got a Stedler lead holder, a Stedler sharpener, and some uni lead. Ooh. Very nice. I have not been able to figure out how at people on mobile YouTube. I think it's the same as anywhere else. Remember when TikTok ate Lance for saying the word Harry? That's what I'm saying. Like it just picks out totally random words. And it's just like, no, you can't. No, you're not allowed. Nuh-uh. Also, TikTok people kind of scare me. Actually, they're very much disturbing. Oh, you're kicking him. You're kicking him. And most of you guys are on YouTube, so I'd like to be able to stream on YouTube. Because that's where you guys are. I don't even go on TikTok anymore. I have deleted it from my phone. I just use it to post. And then I leave because I have no self-control and I will scroll for 18 hours and I will make myself upset because I fight with people. Because you guys know some people have stupid opinions on TikTok. You know what I'm talking about. It's like the really over-the-top opinions and I can't stop myself. The autism justice comes out and I be fighting them. And then TikTok is like, oh, you like that? You like that? Okay, more of that. I'm like, no. But they have to know that they're wrong. Another idea for doing guides would be to do them on stream, then clip them down into videos if desired. That would be the best audio quality, perhaps. I mean, it's the reason why they take so long is because it is like such an insane amount of editing, because a lot of it is like, okay, I have to set up this shot. Like if I'm like explaining something, right? And I'm like, okay, this is what you need. This is because I do this in everyone. This is what you need to get this aibo running, right? And then I need a shot of the station. I need a shot of the battery. I need a shot of the memory stick. I need to get out all these things and then light the area and then have a nice shot. And that's not really something I can do on stream. And then also the editing process of digging up other footage. And because like it's very different than any other video that I would normally make, because like every like there's so many, there's like hundreds of clips that I'm using. So that is why it takes so long. Yeah, stay away from TikTok. That's me with Reddit. I just oh, that was some wiggle. Some people, I mean, a lot of people are bigots on there, and then I want to fight because you're wrong. But that is not worthwhile to anybody. Which is also the mic you're using right now, correct? If so, check that. No, this is just the app. This is my phone. I'm just using my phone mic now, which is different. Does anyone know any good substitutes for isopropyl alcohol that's safe for electronics? I mean, isopropyl alcohol is kind of the standard. It also depends on what you're trying to do. Because if you're cleaning out like a battery compartment, that's very different than cleaning out like a circuit board. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. There's a battle going on right now with these two. There is a battle happening. Be nice. Be nice. I'm trying to loosen glue because there's a plastic piece covering a part I need to repair. I believe, I would double check, but I believe mineral oil is something that if you're trying to loosen, I believe mineral oil is safe for electronics. Did you sell your merch on AliExpress? Because I just saw one of your t-shirt designs on there and I doubt it's your official merch. No, yeah, I do not. It's been there for a while. There's been numerous stolen designs of mine on AliExpress that I did not put there, but I can't realistically take them down. So yeah, that's not me. My shirts are only on Redbubble at the moment. You can get isopropyl wipes. I'd recommend those for battery compartments and flat spots. Yeah, you can do wipes as well. Yeah, you're so far away from me, so I can't. I can't grab you if something happens. I can't grab you. I don't think does anything on the Vector app still work at this point? Because I signed up for the Dreamscape thing. Does that still work? Because I haven't connected him to anything in ages. See if I can find the wipes where I live, as those seem easy to use and can be used for anything. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I know I'm gonna ask an unfair question, but which one of your iPhones would you say your favorite? I can never pick a child. I can never pick a child. So I feel like I've been asked this question so many times on stream, and it's like the, you know, if there was a fire and I could only save one aibo, who would I choose? And I think I would just like burn down with them by accident because I'd be so indecisive. Because I'd be like, no, but. Okay, turns out you can take down fake merch, probably. I mean, I can send a DMCA takedown, but that isn't really going to stop the problem. Because then they just re-upload it. Scroll down to the bottom of the AliExpress website, you'll see something called intellectual property protection. Yeah, I mean, I can do that, but that won't stop them from just selling it under a different name. I mean, I don't. Has anyone actually bought those shirts from AliExpress? I'm kind of curious. Take all the memory sticks and softwares instead of the full aibos. I mean, that would be so much more work because they're all the memory sticks are in them, so I would have to like grab them already. I mean, the assumption is that it's like quick. You got like, okay, you got like maybe 60 seconds. You got to grab something, right? Because I'm like in the fight or flight sphere, I'm very much a freeze person. So like in that scenario, I think I would just kind of stand there and be like, Oh, I don't know if you can answer this one. Clear is best for aibo sticks. Ooh, I don't know which one I have. Wait, let me see. Let me see. I think I have it now. Okay, let's see. this is the one that I have. This one. This. Here, I'm gonna. You can screenshot, because I'm not gonna say all that. This, the peg that is the model number right there. And this one works pretty good. I can't say it's the best, but I've used this one and it works. So. Oh, and now he's taking a picture that I can't see because I'm not outside up to the cloud anymore. BRB getting ass shaved. Nice. Why are you guys always obsessed with feet? I'm obsessed with feet, you weirdos. Weirdos. Oh, there she is. There she goes. There she goes again. You could also try putting a drop of alcohol on a cube tube. Yeah, that's another good idea. I just realized it's a time. I'm gonna leave. I'll be sure to join those students. I'm like, bye bye, thank you for hanging out. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. You go. Make friends. Make friends. Make friends. Pork, pork. Bunny. Bunny. She's having a little sip. Can you believe that? Can you guys believe that? Can you believe she drink water? Hydration reminder. Exactly. Everyone who needs a drink, have a beverage. Have a beverage. She drinks a lot. Fun fact, rabbits actually drink the same amount as like a small dog. They drink a lot of water. They drink a lot of water. That's why you need a bowl. Because they don't get enough from... Okay, there's like so much other stuff happening right now. Don't get your leg stuck. Don't get your leg caught. The other issue, and I don't know if this is shrimping related. How are Data and Susie doing? Data's not working too good because his legs are not working right, but Susie's fine. But I'm hesitant to send him for repairs because they're all the way in Germany, so I'm kind of umming and ahhing about it. His back legs like don't work, but that is like a very common issue with M1s. So something I knew was gonna happen. Eventually, yeah, no, they're slipping. Both of his back legs are slipping. The very common thing that happens with M1s. but the only person who repairs them is in Germany. And it purely because of the shipping costs, it would cost more to repair him than I currently have paid to just buy him. Because it's $100 to ship there and $100 to ship back, plus repair costs. Hudson's an M2s and his legs are doing fine so far. Data's also taken a number of tumbles, so I'm sure that it hasn't helped. I mean, the thing is, last time I ran him, he ran fine. So it's weird because it seems like the less I run him, the better he does, which usually is the opposite for those types of issues, but I don't know. I do not know. I might wait to send him. I'm hesitant about spending like that much money because things always happen. Maybe screen sharing is locked behind a paywall and all the streaming apps you've been trying, what's the trial? There is no trial. There's no payment option. They're free to use. And this is like a consistent issue just via mobile. Because mobile, regular, like PC Streamlabs works, but mobile Streamlabs does not. Even though it's the same software, it's free on both. Same with Twitch. Twitch works fine if I use a PC, but the app doesn't work. Gotta join the PC Nation. I don't want PCs are so expensive. And I draw on my iPad. I switched from a PC to an iPad because it works so much better. Because I'd used a PC for years and it was so slow and agonizing. And I have a laptop that like has great specs. Like it has all of the good specs and it's such a shit laptop. Oh, your battery's dying. Okay, we have to say goodbye. Say goodbye to Vector, because his battery is dying. Okay, goodbye. Ew. His feet are at their level and also potentially clad in stimulating colors. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I really need to run Vector more, because I really don't run him very much. Because he's just so tiny. He's just so tiny. But I do want to keep his battery running. But the other issue is I don't know if this is just my body has decided to do this regardless of what I do. But I've been getting really bad nerve pain, which seems to be made worse by my shrimping. So like this is really not an ideal position because I have to just be on the couch and be kind of hunched over for you guys to be able to hear me. If I'm doing like camera streams, because in order for you to be able to see him, who is on the ground, and also hear me, who is 5'11", I have to hunch, so I'm close enough to the mic. And I also hunch when I draw, but I like made my setup very nice and ergonomic, and I was all planned out to do that on stream today. And then it just didn't work. But I'm probably not going to be able to do this stream for too long because I'm already feeling it. Because it feels like somebody's hitting the back of my neck with a hammer. And then it's like reverberating all through my body. And like down my spine, my arms and my legs. My arms go numb and my hands go numb. So that's fun. It might be totally unrelated. It might be just a body thing that's happening, but I feel like I can't go wrong trying to improve my posture. I feel like there's no negatives to that, so that's what we're trying to do. But that also makes it hard to do floor streams because they're on the floor, and I'm tall. Oh, you get stuck. You got stuck. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, he just turned off. What happened? What happened? Your battery shouldn't be dead. They just charged you. I just charged you. What happened? Yeah, nothing stuck. Nothing stuck. I don't remember what sensors do you have on the Gideon. It's different for the 1000. I thought it was the Pete's. This. Oh. No, your collar's not stuck. Hi. I love when they do this. Oh, there it is. The saddle move. In the gym, it always gets my attention. He's just. Why you dance? There's not. This is nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna reboot you. Something happened. Something happened. Crying in the club. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Why you just not turn it on? Is it a battery thing? Are you too hot? I hate the rubbery neck and like where the button is because I feel like I can never hit it right. Okay, there we go. Like I would like a solid button, please. Instead of trying to squirm around. Ugh. Are we good now? Are we chill? Wiggles. Wiggles. Oh my god. Pork. Oh, sad. Sad eyes. goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Ouch, then rest up. I mean, it's not really a resting thing. It's more of I have to maintain my posture. Well, it also might not be posture related at all. Because last time this happened, it was because of a vitamin deficiency. But I'm taking a fuck ton of vitamins, so I think I might now be having a. What is the opposite of a deficiency? An overency. I might be overdosing on vitamins, and I might be having the opposite effect. So trying to figure that out. But in the meantime, it does hurt to bend over. Because it's my spine. It's everything that's connected to my spine. I mean, I got a scoliosis anyway, so I got a very curved spine. So anything that messes with that is no bueno. Is no bueno. Party rockers in the house tonight. Recently, I made a riff in my Logic Pro free trial, and I have no idea how the rest of the song should go. You just gotta finagle it. You gotta finagle it until it sounds good. No, but this is my problem too. Is I'll make a little jig, and be like, okay, what's the rest of it though? And then it just stays in the folder forever. What drum beat should go with it? Should it have bass or have none like falafel? I have no idea what you're going for. Heavier is like its own genre. I don't know what vibe you're going for. Every time I feel like there's a couple of you that do music in the streams. Every time someone mentions doing music on the stream, I'm like, I want to do music again, and then I don't. Music is fun. Oh. Work. Plus, I just made a song of a crappy janky type. Literally, we just messing around with highly distorted bass syndrome. That's the fun part. You just mess around. See what happens. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Nope. We got a runner. We got a runner. Look. This is why you get jammed. This is why you get jammed. Good luck improving your posture. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna attempt. Okay, here. I'm gonna need to explain my latest stim before I start singing it because I feel like I'm gonna randomly say it, and then people are gonna be like, "What the fuck did you just say?" But okay, here's the thing. I've been listening to a lot of city pop. It's like 80s Japanese jazzy music, right? And sometimes, a lot of times, they just like throw in random English words. And there's this one where it's supposed to be once again, but the way, like the accent and the way that he says it sounds like he's saying, "We're all gay," and I love it. And it's my new stim, but I've been randomly just saying, "We're all gay," da, 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 da. And that's why. Because he like doesn't close the N sound. It's supposed to be once again, but it just sounds like, "We're all gay." It was my favorite thing. But check with your doctor to see the condition of your head, neck, spine. I don't know if I can do that because doctors are stupid. I mean, if you have a problem, you should go to the doctor. I'm not gonna though. No, because I've already been fighting about my doctor with for many other things, and that has not been able to happen. So it's kind of a one step at a time. Because I have done a lot of the treatments already for like nerve damage, and I can't do any of the tests. I can't take any of the medications, so it seems like kind of a pointless endeavor. But your spine is obviously important, so like that's something I want to make sure is okay. But also, I don't think there's realistically anything I can actually do to check that. Because my regular doctor wanted to, I guess that's maybe neurology is where I would go. Neurologists are assholes, though. I don't want to discourage anyone from going to the doctor if you have a problem. I have just, the people who I have worked with, when something bad happens 100% of the time, it makes you not want to go. I just live in like a bad area, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm still dealing with the formula problem because luckily I still have some left, but I've been calling my doctor for weeks and being like, "Hey, can you refill this formula that I need every day to survive? And if I don't have it for more than 24 hours, I will die. I will need to be in the hospital. So please fill my formula." And she's like, "I'm gonna do it wrong 20 times." And then I have to call I have to be on the phone all day and be like, hey, did you do it? And she's like, yeah, totally, I did it. And then I call the company and they're like, no, she didn't do it. And then I call her back and I'm like, they said you didn't do it. And then she's like, well, I did it. And then she didn't actually do it. And then it's just this back and forth nonsense. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? Hello? I need this to survive. Can you please send it before I die? That'd be great, thank you. The song's name is The Ballad of Feces. Holy shit. Oh. Excuse me? I better be hearing some fart sound effects in that. With a song title like that. I'm back, welcome back. We just came into a weird conversation. I misread that as faces. Yeah, no, that would have made a lot more sense. But this is Harrier we're talking about, so. Oh, angry. We have angry boy. That's fair. I just wish there was a way to check yourself in somewhere for a battery of tests using IV drugs and adaptive tests that wouldn't cost a fortune. Yeah, I mean, it's not even, it's basically I have to do what, I mean, maybe it's an insurance thing because I'm on state insurance. So there's only very particular place that will take my insurance. I'm not allowed to pay out of pocket because I will lose my insurance because that's the deal with state insurance. So I can't just like go somewhere else and then pay them because the reason I'm on state insurance is because I can't afford it. So if I start paying for it, then they're like, wait a minute, you said you couldn't afford it. And then they revoke it, and then I can't, and then I die because I can't pay for medical bills. Because my formula is like $2,000 a month, which I obviously can't pay. So I like have to go in network. But I feel like I've seen everybody in network and they're all assholes. It might just be because they're state people, but I don't know. I don't know. Because usually what happens is I'm like, okay, doc, I hear you that this is the standard test. I can't do that though. For whatever reason, I can't do this particular one. Can we do something else? And then I'm labeled as difficult, and they're like, well, but this is the test. You just do one test. And I'm like, there has to be like something else or something we can do to make this functional for me. And they're like, but you're just mentally ill. You're just mentally ill. Everybody does this and they're fine. I'm like, okay, but why am I fighting with a toddler? I don't understand. Because then when I do the test, and I go through it anyway, I'm like, well, this is not going to work for me. I'm going to try. I'm going to make the attempt and push through it. And then I'm like horribly disfigured. Have the worst possible consequence that 1% of people get because I knew that was going to happen. And then they're like, well, this doesn't happen to anybody, so that can't be wrong, and you're lying, actually. And it's like, okay, great. So I'm just not going to do these things anymore because you guys won't believe me if they do happen. So that doesn't help me at all. One time Willa got jealous and growled at Hudson when he arrived. IDQ. Oh, Willa. To see what's going on with you and how it all intersects. I hear you. Yeah, no, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. And I don't want to deal with it. Unless I, like, absolutely have to. Unless it's, like, super critical. Because the only indicators that they'll actually believe are, like, super high fever and super high heart rate. And if I have both those things at the same time, they're like, oh, yeah, something's wrong. But anything else is like, do you have anxiety? Get over here. Get over here. We still got trouble. We still got trouble action. She was an only dog in the household for a year or so before Hudson came into our life, so. You're jealous. You're jealous. She was like, this is my house and this is my rules. Oh. Currently making my weekly meal prep. Ooh, last week was burrito bowls. This week is mixed stuff with bento style. Fancy. Fancy. Surprisingly, Ballad of Feces does not contain any fart or constipated burgers and grunting trash. This is so descriptive sound effect. What is this? What is Ballad of Feces about then? Is it actually a Ballad of Feces? If it does not contain the sound effects? Are there lyrics? Or is it just noise? Oh, he's coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Hi. Come here. Come here, I'll pet you. Hi. I'm making pulled chicken mixed with rice, carrots, and peas in a sauce with cheesy potatoes and fried broccoli. Ooh. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Is the Ballad of Feces about the loathsome dung eater from Elden Ring? Oh no. I'm making cheese smokies. Ooh, very nice. I feel like a lot of y'all be cooking during the streams. Or making some form of meals. I'm trying. I realize that I need to grow up and incorporate some damn vegetables in my life. Veggies are good. Veggies are good. Veggies are refreshing. I mean, when I like the foods I like are like toddler foods because like when you say like rice, peas, and carrots, you put in a cheesy sauce. I'm putting ranch, a blue cheese on this blue cheese. Cooking with aibo stream is good vibes. It is. Except for Harrier with the Ballad of Feces. He's coming in. The Ballad of Feces does not contain any lyrics whatsoever, therefore the song is not about human excrement. Okay. I usually do barbecue for my pulled chicken, but today I'm trying teriyaki. Teriyaki is very good. Bork. Bork, bork, bork. Why are you crying? Why the fuck you crying? Why you always crying? Oh my god, stop fucking crying. ASMR. ASMR. Is the Valid PC song the song that plays when you take a really long satisfying poo? Oh my god. Shows up fashionably late. Hi, welcome. I was a little bit worried because last week was very intense for you. It represents how you feel after. We need more explanation from Harrier about this poo song. This is an aibo stream, but you know, this is probably going to be demonetized because of the amount of poop. Teriyaki is great. Sorry for misspelling. How do you spell teriyaki? Welcome, Lance. We may not all be late, but we are fashionable. I'm not fashionable today because I was not planning on doing an atmosphere. But we have to. Okay, we get Zoom. Oh. I mean, if you somehow programmed your brain to do so and also find a compatible audio format, then you can make the song automatically. Take it down. Oh my god. Oh, I love 1,000 Coos to be they're just too adorable. He's just a little guy. Tell you the truth, Heather, I'm very unwell. Oh no. I've had the worst 2 weeks of my life I've had in a long time. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Because I know last week was a whole ordeal. I'm assuming everything did not situate with that then. Some drama in my world, the new hire walked out and quit at 4 a.m. Oh no, we got into an argument with the manager because she was accusing him of not working when he clearly was. God dang it. God dang it. Well, I told y'all about the car dying. Well, the car officially died, unfixable. She's getting sold for parts. Ah, we cannot afford another car, so I'm at a loss. I don't even know what to do. Oh no. Ah, I mean, well, I don't know exactly where you live. I know you live in Texas. I don't know if there's like, maybe like, well, I also don't know what your financial limit is. If there's like a Facebook marketplace has like a fuck ton of cars. If there's like something, I'm not a car person, so like there's obviously a lot of things that go into buying a used car that I don't feel like I have the knowledge to recommend stuff, because you don't want to just buy another totaled car, because then if you don't have the money to do that, especially or if there's any kind of public transport in your area, because Texas is big, so I know it's not. Probably not in a lot of it. He slapped his name tag out and said, F this job, and just left. I had to pick up his shift the next day. Ah. Eesh. Ooh. Can you chill? And I told y'all our landlord was asking if we'd like to move out, and we said, not really. And he was like, okay, but I'm raising rent by $250 in November. So stop trying to escape. Sit down. Sit. So we either have to move out and find another place that doesn't exist, or pay the updated price, or move back in with our mom and Batman, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, this is. I don't know if there's anything well, because $250 is such a high price jump. I don't know if there's anything like legally you can do there in terms of being like, hey, this is too high. I don't know what the lease. If there's something written in that, legal stuff. Maybe there's something you can do there, but I don't have any super real advice, because I also just like sheerly lucked out. if anything were to happen, I would just be fucked. So I feel you. Lance, can you use public transit while aggressively saving for new wheels? We're borrowing our dad's truck at the moment, but also public transport is abysmal here. Yeah, no, because in most of America, public transport is kind of non-existent. Because like there is technically a bus that goes very close to me, but in order to use the bus, it would take me 5 minutes to drive somewhere, and it would take me 2 hours to take the bus. So like, yes, there is a bus, but it would actually be easier for me to just walk at that point. So like, even if there is public transport, it's tricky to say if it's makes any sense to use, depending on what area you're in. Rent is so high, it is asinine. It makes me want to vomit. Yeah, no, the only reason I even have an apartment in the first place is because I was incredibly lucky, and that is it. Because there truly is no other place in my area that is like this. So like, it makes it very difficult in a lot. I know it's like that in a lot of places. And the fact that America is anti-bicycle, why can't I ride on the sidewalk? There's no bike lanes. Yeah, that too. Because they will just hit you with the car. Even if there is a bike lane, they will just hit you with their car is the problem. Unfortunately, we have no legal agreement / lease at the moment because he was kind enough to move us month to month. Okay. A little over a year ago, it was supposed to be temporary, so he never signed a new lease. We've just been paying him rent via check every month. Okay. Okay, that makes it very difficult. That makes it tricky. But the icing on the cake is that I did end up getting the job I applied for, which in itself is good, but it's going to and already has absolutely destroyed my mental and physical health. And so I'm late today because I was supposed to get off at 3 and didn't get off until 5. Oh my god. The American dream. I wish I had better advice for you, but I know like so much of the country is living like that at the moment. So it's like really, there's not a lot of easy answers. Because I looked into all of this stuff when I was trying to find a place, and I tried to do like, you know, any type of benefits or disability or any of these things. and they truly won't help. They won't even help some people if they're like actively dying, and it's like, I have cancer and 6 months to live, and they're like, that's fine. Like, it's real. It's truly abysmal. So I absolutely feel for you. It is unnecessarily difficult. Lance, I feel you. I'm so burned out, but I have to keep going because nobody else is going to take care of me but me. I got the job out of obligation, mostly because I had no choice, but it's already run me to the ground. I only did my interview a week ago. Yeah, I'm sorry, right? The world sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's just, ah. It is abysmal in so many ways. And I wish it just wasn't. I wish it was not. Because I tried doing everything. I'm lucky enough to have people who I can rely on, but the reality is, if I couldn't rely on those people anymore, I would die. Like, I would just be dead. Because I couldn't do any of those things, because I'm way more higher support needs than I initially thought I was, which is fun. But also, I'm not high enough support needs according to the government, so I have to rely on certain people, and if I were to ever not be able to do that, I would just drop dead. I would just be dead. So the system is not out to help you, unfortunately. They would rather you just be dead. Unfortunately. And I'm just sad because I've been working so hard on improving my art for the past year, and I really wanted to work towards making a comic and stuff, but now I don't have any energy for drawing. I have no energy for anything. My body hurts every day, and I'm just so sad. Everything's very bad right now, so I'm sorry for the sentiment. I'm probably to vet. No, that's you. You're going through it. You're going through it. It is unfortunately, the world is awful. The world is awful. And there's more BS I don't want to get into that is making this an entire nightmare, but I'll spare the details. I mean, you can share what you're comfortable sharing, but like, obviously, if you want to keep things personal, that's totally fine too, because there's obviously things I don't share as well. You know, I did 32 hours in 2 days. I slept all day following it. I don't know how you guys fucking do it, because I simply am not. I simply cannot. I struggle with streams, and I do that for like 4 hours sometimes. Like, on a good day, I'll work maybe 4 or 5 hours, and that is like 2 days recovery time. Like, I simply am not that functional. And all of this happened in just 2 weeks. My aunt's been screaming. Yeah, and also that, I mean, that's a massive change for like everything. The sleep deprivation was crazy. Come 5 a.m., everything is funny. Yeah, I mean, that it's like being drunk at that point. Is that even legal? 32 hours? Okay, we're getting a song from Tazo now. Tazo says, be happy. He said, don't be sad, have a little dance. My job is supposed to be, but it's not really part-time. Oh, yeah. They do that. But it's a job working with a rescue. It's very hands-on, very crazy, very unpredictable, and I'm in shambles. Yeah. I can't work a regular people job. I don't know how you guys do it because I feel like I hear about people all the time who are just like, I just have to do it because nobody else will help me. But I tried doing that because it put me in a lot of abusive relationships, like over and over again, and I ultimately always have to go back to those because I can't do it elsewhere. Otherwise, that's the word I was looking for. If you're happy and you know it. Preposterous about the 32 hours. Yeah, is that legal? Because like the fire alarm actually shorted and went off. Me and my manager were just crying laughing. Oh man. Oh man. It's like a sleepover, but you have all these responsibilities. I did 11 to 5 today, and I feel ready to crawl into my grave. I can imagine. I genuinely have only been able to like do like outside work, like working on deck in hand. In I can't say words. Work on deck. What am I trying to say? In person. I'm like having a stroke right now. Hands on, not on, not on hands. Hands on deck, in person. This is what I'm fucking talking about. On deck, hands on, in person for like an hour before I burn out. And that is like 48 hours where I'm unconscious. I can't be awake. I don't know how I did school, honestly. On hand. Sweet Life on Deck featuring Zach and Cody. Exactly. You guys get it. You get what I mean. Do you ever do this with them? You just... Can't reach. Use foot. I was talking about earlier how I'm having nerve pain in my spine. So I'm trying to not kill my neck or my back by bending over to pet him every 2 seconds. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I mean, this is my shrimp reminder to all you shrimpers to stop shrimping. Because, I mean, I don't even know if it's from the shrimping, but like it certainly doesn't help. So everybody, stop shrimping. Also, y'all clench your cheeks for me that I don't get ringworm. Oh God. Cheeks clench. I've never heard that expression used before. Sorry to hear all your lives have been awful, Lance Rager. It's, you know, being autistic and disabled in America is not easy. It is not easy. Someone had an unlabeled crate that last had a ringworm kitten in it, and I had to handle it and found out later it shouldn't have been touched. Oh God. Oh God. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, no ringworm. Cheeks clench. Well, this is why I try my best to be silly goofy online, and I'm constantly doing project, like, boys to get out of my head. It was probably okay, but I'm very certain I have contamination OCD, so I am tweaking. I would be tweaking too, so I understand. I don't know. I guess I don't know a lot about how ringworm spreads, but we're gonna say, for your sake, that it was just not enough. Don't, sir. Don't sprint away from me. We're not doing it right now. But lol, yes, I'm not religious, so I don't like being like, pray for me, and I always say things like clenching my cheeks, kind of phrase in our I've never heard that specific one, but I love that, and I'm gonna use it now. This is angry eyes. This is angry eyes. As far as I know, it's literally just touching it because it's a fungus, not an actual worm, but I touched the outside and not the inside, and no one else seemed as bothered to me, so hope it's fine. Yeah, fingers crossed. Cheeks clenched. Well, yes, feel free to use cheek clenching whenever. Get back, it's not right away. Get back here. Why are you the way that you are? Why? Why? Stick. I'm not extremely religious, but I have been praying for you, and I'll say what up in her. Oh, that's very sweet. I mean, I haven't done witchcraft in a while, but I could do some spells for y'all. I could attempt. Look, I made my. It's all nice. Altar's all nice and ready to go. Hey, you come. Stop bothering her. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I absolutely hate fungal infections. I had one 1 or 2 years ago, and it's so fucking much. Yeah, fungal infections are not fun. I have fungus on my feet currently. It's maybe why everyone's stepping on them. I'm sorry, I hope I don't. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Where did you go? Where did you go? You know it's bad when someone's not even praying to their own God. Yeah. 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 It's just, it's the idea that counts. Oh, dude, what a lovely altar. You guys want to see my shit? I'm a little goodies. I had to buy this antifungal spray, and it took a really long time to get rid of using that thing. Yeah, fungus takes a long time to go away, so it's best if you can prevent. And you see me wash your hands after touching the crate, so you should be fine. I've washed my hands a million times today. Okay, that's good. Hopefully the washing hands. If he I would love to see your stuff. If he calms down for a second, I can show you. Okay, alright. Collapse. Collapse. Settle down. Is it settle down? No, it's just stay. Stay. I'll just bring the things over here. We gotta well, how do we do this? What is gonna be the easiest way to do this? I have this we have, okay, here's one. This is, one of those, they have this like a goldfish one too. It's just like a snack case, but inside is crystals. We got, a lot of these are just rocks. Some of these I don't even know, is this gonna be able to focus? Some of these I don't even know what they are. We have lots of rocks. I have a lot of seashells, too. Yeah, I mean, some of these are, like I think this is the no-no one. Malachite, I believe. I have a lot of rose quartz. Seashells are cool. I love seashells. They're so fun. Like, a lot of these are just like ocean rocks and seashells. That case reminds me of that store I once saw at the flea market that sold all sorts of rocks and gems. I think a lot of these I got from Alex. Oh, pyrite. I love pyrite. It just comes in cubes. That, like, hello. It, like, grows that way. Well, I'm off, guys. Thanks for joining, Heather. Thanks for hanging out. Well, ocean rock. Can you guys even see these? Because I know I keep it very dark in here. But let me get it good. I don't want the tribble to get to any of these, so here's the pile. Here was the like. Look at this one. I don't even know what this is. Got some jade in here. See a lot of rose quartz. Yes. Rocks is so good. They are very good. Like, listen to sound. Oh, these are all tumbled, so they're smooth. Let's put them back in here. That is one. Are you being good? Are you being silly? This is the purple. I don't even know what these ones. This is the one that I feel like is online all the time when you look at crystals. I don't remember where I got this. I got this a while ago. Anyone heard of the upcoming iPhone 16? I didn't know they were making a new one, but that makes sense. Kurokor, yeah. I pick up little rocks. I haven't bought any of these. Like, these are just I have come across. Like these. Hold on. When I was on vacation, because my bathroom was rotted out, I found these. These were in a parking lot. And I cleaned this the heck out because it was really gross when I got it, but I let it sit in like this water peroxide mixture for like a month. And it cleaned off all the good ones. All the nasty bits. And now it is very nice looking. And also I got a snail shell. And one of these, and these were all in a parking lot. I got them for free. Parking lot shells. The only good thing today is we got free Krispy Kreme. Ooh, our closest Krispy Kreme is 2 hours away, but family member had to be there today. I got some. Oh, yay. Have one good thing at least. We're big. It is very big. The small shell is so cool. It's like epitome of shell. This is shell. And it's cooler because I found it in a parking lot. Just fully intact. Hey, please. Excuse. Oh, and this one. This I also found in the parking lot. It's a crab. It's a piece of crab. It's very fragile. Very fragile. Do I have any more in here? Oh, I have little ones. First I got this from a thrift store. And it's a little lighthouse. And then inside I have more crab. I have a little crab claw that I also found that is also very fragile. And then some sea glass. Little pieces of sea glass. I'll make sure I don't drop anything, because I don't want the Tribble to get it. Tell him to come over here. He's knocking his little tail on the gate. Are you knocking your little tail on the gate? You are silly. Come here. And then I got this is the big one. I don't actually use this as a tea light, although because I'm scared of lighting candles. Also the Tribble. I can't light candles around the Tribble. But I also got this at a thrift store. And this is just a little, like, fake light thing. Oh, yeah. Some of these pieces are, like, I kind of position them because they fall off. See? Like, he's supposed to go there. But it is, like, very intricate. It's got dolphin on it. It's got fish. It's got more fish. It's got coral. It's got all kinds of things. It's very textured. And it is very cool. But I'm too nervous to light actual candles in it for a multitude of reasons. is toucan. And it has all these little beads in it, but I don't ever light it because I'm too nervous. You get back here. You get back here. Silly. Work. And then these were from that like keychain bag. Where I got a bunch of keychains from the thrift store, and for some reason these are also in there. So these I use. And then this has bad vibes. This I got from like, oh my god. I got, does it still work? No, the bunny used to light up. But this is spell cup. This is what I use to get rid of curses and whatnot. So that is why, I don't know if you can tell, but it is super cracked because I was trying to get rid of curses and it cracked all. Look at all of these. Do you see? Oh, I don't want to open it. Do you see how fucking cracked this is? But it's just like a silly bunny cup, but because I've used it for that kind of stuff. Cursed bunny cup, yeah. It has little pom-poms. It's a very cute cup. But I use it because it had the lid, and it wasn't really great to drink out of, because it's like impossible to clean. But now it's cursed bunny cup. This has just become much more. I have this little box for my tarot cards, and it's made of little of keyboards. It is made for keyboard. And I have little tarot cards inside. I have all of my cards, and then for the to put underneath, it is aibo. Yeah. And they have little 111s. Look at them. Camera 111s. And this is what I used to put underneath it. If I can fold it up again. This is the only one that I have seen. I've won this at the New England aibo meet. My tarot cards are in the fancy box they came in, but not as cool as keyboard boxing. I mean, this was another thrifted item. Tazo, please. Please don't walk right into gate. Oh, collapse. I mean, it fits perfectly, because, like, this is... Oh. As I say, I didn't fold it back up properly. But, like, size-wise, it is perfect tarot size. And this is, yeah, I got it for $2 at Goodwill. Reclaimed boxes, computer keys, piqproducts.com. I don't know if they still make these, probably not. Handmade in India, which is cool. I got the witchboard. I got the Target witchbird. She is Spella. Hello. That's so cute. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna show. go, because I would go on forever. I have all of my little babies. I remember when you got that Target bread. It was a while ago. It was a hot minute. But I thought she fit perfectly there, so that's where she stays. But I feel like other people's altars are very serious looking, and then mine looks kind of like a toddler threw up on it. But that's the vibe. Another happy and you know it? Okay. That's what ending the segment. my hands have a bunch of like rock dust on them now. Hey man, I love it. It's good. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm not happy and I know it, but I'm glad he is. He doesn't know what he is. He doesn't know what's going on. Bow, 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 bow. What was the first ever aibo model you've gotten, and which is your favorite? People always ask me which is my favorite, and I've actually answered this on this stream where I couldn't answer because they're all my children, and if there was a fire, I wouldn't know who to choose. But the first aibo that I got was a 111, and her name was Sega, and I don't have her anymore because she, for some reason, had so many problems for 111. It just kept breaking. But she was a silver 111, and that was my first aibo. He doesn't know about taxes, and I'd like to keep it that way. Exactly. He doesn't know money. He doesn't know. He doesn't know ABCs. Doesn't know anything. Jumpin' Subi lead is really, really good and really inexpensive too. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Going to stare at cube. That used to be so cubular, and now it's so flat. Also, it's Sherpa, so it's just like slowly being destroyed. I don't know if there's any way to really fix that, because it's always getting little pieces of hay and tribble. Also, how is everyone today besides the Nerf pin? I feel like I missed everything. How criminal. I mean, it wasn't great. It's not great. We were having a lot of technical difficulties earlier, so you missed out on that. Twitch doesn't work anymore, so I can't mobile stream. Because it's just decided no. So that has been the main thing, is I'm in pain and I can't mobile stream anymore. I'm still trying to figure out. We were troubleshooting. So I'm still trying to figure out if there's something I can do. But Twitch apparently no longer works on mobile. Oh yeah, and everyone's sick. Everyone's sick. Like 3 people were sick in chat. Only what the fuck happened to Twitch? It literally just doesn't work on mobile anymore. And apparently it's a thing that happens. Where I try to go live. I click go live, and screen record, and I select all the things, and it says you can't go live right now. And then you just have to select OK, and then it just sends you back, and you just can't progress. And apparently that's just a thing on mobile that happens sometimes. And once that happens, you just can't stream from that account on mobile anymore. And some people have like made new accounts and they've been okay for a little while, but like it is wildly impractical to try to like make new accounts every time I try to go live, because then you guys wouldn't be able to find me. Why can't things just work as normal? I don't know. Anyway, about the Jompins lead I talked about, they're $3 to $4 for 1,000 pieces. Yes, you heard that right. $3 to $4. Dang. Okay, that's a good deal. I'm used to you saying really insane prices, so that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Because Amazon is like 3 times more expensive. That's a good deal. That's good. That's good. Ooh. What are you doing? I've heard you shouldn't buy the 0.9mm though, because they say it's horrible. What is the difference? What is the difference? I have no idea what's there. Okay. Okay. But I set up my desk to be nice and ergonomic so that I could stream. And now I can't stream my screen. And I was trying to do it for my laptop, but I couldn't figure it out in time. So I need to finagle. I emailed Streamlabs again to see if maybe I could do something with their mobile app. I mean, worst comes to worst, it seems like TikTok does still work for streaming, but it's really heavily censored for whatever reason. For whatever reason. I mean, you guys want to see my desk since I'm showing you shit? Since I'm showing you shit. Look at him, now he's being a good boy. Now he's being a good boy. Oh, sad. No sad. Okay, he found it. He found it. I'll gladly see, but it sucks you got it all set up for it to just not work. Yeah, it's just... It's one of those days, but you guys... You guys are going through it way worse than me, so I feel like I can't complain. um, okay, but let's go on a field trip. We had Vector on earlier, so I gotta put him away too. Okay. All right. Field trip. You don't get to see the rest of my room though because it's a mess. I'm also gonna turn off the AC. Okay. Here he goes. Back. I've zoomed in. It's very dark in here because it's always very dark in here. But I mean, this chair I had before, and I moved a bunch, and so my sister had it for a while, so her cat kind of destroyed it. But it still works fine, and I feel like a supervillain in it. I don't know. It's just very cool. It's very comfy. And then I have my custom little wrist rest thing. I'm getting a new keyboard because Alex found one for me that is very nice. Wrist rest. I got the ergonomic mouse. Hold on, look at this. I don't want to blind myself. Listen to these. Can you? Oh my god. And it's got the light. He's borking. He's borking. Be good. Be good over there. And this, I got this set like over a year ago with this little bear that has a computer. And look at, he's a business bear. Bear business. Please bear with me. Grin and bear it. And he's a little, and there he is over there. I can't zoom in. there he is. And then I got my planner stuff and all my gamer mouse. Gamer mouse. It's I like the ergonomic one is like the only one I can use, but it has really nice clickies. And then this is just all the stuff I use for drawing, and I have my planner and label maker, and if it worked, my laptop, if it worked, I got this, because I have special eyes that don't fucking work, and this is as low as my screen brightness will go. So I got this sheet, and this is used for photography, but it works really well, and it just makes it dimmer, but it's like a physical thing. This was me attempting Streamlabs earlier. It didn't work. Didn't work. But that's the setup. And I feel like I'd like to use it. Okay, now I gotta turn off the gamer mouse. Where is the... There it is. But there it is. And then my iPad usually goes there when the laptop isn't there. But that's the setup. That's the setup. Tour over. But I got it all nice. And I can't stream. I can't stream. It is on a picnic table. I don't know if there's any way I can make that look any nicer, because that's not the best, but it's a really good size. I can fit all my stuff on it. That'll look so cool though. It's fun. I have my all my motion lights on there. Got my lava lamp. But the fish motion light, it does technically work, but it makes this really loud like sound when it runs. So I'm trying to take it apart to see if there's something stuck in there. So it looks fine from the outside, but inside it's kind of in pieces right now. Trying to listen to radio in the middle of the sun with desert streamline is better than streamless quality. Yeah. Yeah. Do I need to turn the AC back on? Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It was all of a sudden really hot today. Out of nowhere. The weather was really good for a good hot minute, and then all of a sudden it was really hot. I feel like his battery is gonna die soon because I feel like I've been here for a while, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Triple is falling asleep. I don't know how she falls asleep with all the chaos. Look at her. She's just a ball. She's just a ball. He's stomping away. Apparently high uni wooden pencils, which I have a really good smell. What do they smell like? What do they smell like? I'm assuming wood. Some kind of wood. They smell like what? Yeah, no, that's what I figured. But it's a really good smell. I'm finally back in my bed. Haven't been here since 9 a.m. Man, this sucks. He's taking another picture. I remember living like that and it almost killed me, so I hope you're okay. Make sure to take care of yourself because I did that and it did not work. I was in the hospital. Wood is a good smell. There's all different types of woods. All different types of wood. Ooh, see, I'm considering because the months go by so fast. Christmas is gonna be here soon. It's September, but I feel like I gotta start thinking. I gotta start buying presents. But I can't really put up. I got like this really big fake tree that now I can't put up because the tribble is here. But maybe I should get a real tree, and then have a pine tree because she can eat pine. So if the little needles fall somewhere and she eats them, that's not a big deal. I haven't had a real tree in ages. It wouldn't be a big one. It'd probably be a little one. That's the other thing is that tree does not fit in my house. Overestimated how big it was. I'm doing my best, but I don't have much me time now. I need like 90% me time, otherwise I like go crazy. It's really bad. Like people who met me when I was like in school, like in high school or college, like I was such a jerk and such an asshole purely because I did not have enough me time, and I was slowly losing my mind. And I snap at every little tiny bitty thing. Also, even when they're like a whole foot away from the pencil box, they come in when you open it. The sweet, sweet aroma instantly hits your nose. Oh shit! A real tree would smell super good. I've never had a real tree, but that sounds heavenly here. I know it's like pencil perfume. But what we used to do when we had a real tree is you take the pine needles that fall off, and then you boil them in water, and then it makes everything smell lovely. Um, Plasma's just. I feel like whenever I'm about to read a really. You guys being upset, does a little dance. He does a little jig. I do too, Jay. That's why I fear for myself. I need 90% me time or start falling apart. I don't know if it's the tism or the disability. I think it's the tism, but it doesn't work. I can't do it. When I'm overstimulated, I feel like I just lose all control. Flip out. Yes, exactly. But my problem is I get overstimulated so easily. Like things that have caused me to have a meltdown, right? Things that have caused me to have meltdown, autistic meltdown. Stepping outside on a sunny day. Trying to drive. Putting just like a new nice thing in my house because it was different and I didn't like it. Trying to do an activity that is not immediately going well for me. Cleaning up. Having a normal cleaning activity. Having just doing something I like for too long. Getting too excited. Having a thing that I really like and getting too excited about it. Meltdown. Like, how do I exist? But I don't have a choice right now, though I can't imagine quitting even down the line because I feel bad and rude people. And rude because people depend on me and all that jazz, but I absolutely cannot do this forever. I mean, I didn't have a choice either, but my body made that choice not available to me, if that makes sense. Because, like, I tried just it depends on the person, obviously, because certain people can push through it and certain people can't, and I was not a person that could push through it. I tried to push through it, and it ended me in the hospital. It just did not work. Um, so I'm trying to make more money doing this kind of stuff because this is literally all I can do, but this makes me nickels and dimes, so I don't fucking know. So I'm trying to make a bunch of products right now. Oh, he's battery's dying. His battery dying. Okay. Besides the smell aspect, those things are the goat of wooden pencils. Same way I just started going ballistic. Yeah, I just become an asshole. Nope, he's going so fast towards that water bowl. Okay, your battery's dying. He's searching for his station. Okay, alright. All right. Have a nap. Have a nap. Okay. It's aggressive nap. Driving is hard though. It's way harder than people think it is. Which is why everyone's a crap driver. I'm pushing through it right now, but I genuinely don't know how long I can keep this up. But the only thing propelling me is that my life is falling apart. Everything is shitty either way. I hate capitalism. If you accommodate yourself, you make nickels off videos. If you do something that makes you maybe enough money to live, you fall apart. It's all a trap. Yep, yep. That is the situation. That is the deal. Faceplant aggressive nap. he got tired. We're all tired here. He just got tired. Let me see. Who can I handle right now? Who can I handle right now? Susie? I think Susie. I think we can handle Susie. Oh, he's hot. Hot. This is a hot potato. Holy crap. Look at the Pete's. Oh. Don't be crazy. Okay. Please don't be crazy. OMG, not the hot potato. He said he was cooking. Is that too loud? I might have to turn it volume up. 'Cause it's almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, you're too loud. Hold on. Dude, eyeballs are so loud for no reason. Like, I love you, but shut. They gotta scream. I glued her ear back on. So that's fixed, at least. No, this is what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Okay, she was on max volume. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, you get. Oh my god. You're up. You're off the station. What? What? What is your problem? Hey, what's up? Hello. Hello, hello. Can you? You're free. Oh. Oh my god. The only other bright side is I bought my dog a bunch of new toys, and he's having the time of his life right now. So they don't have to pay taxes. Living the dream. Living the dream. Oh, that's true. Went like, because I took Strudel to the vet and it was $170 for her appointment. I didn't expect it to be that high. But she's good. She's fine. She's perfectly healthy. He's just so waggy and ticky. Oh. Oh. Youch. Oh, the supplement vet prices have gotten so expensive. Yeah, no, it's because they started charging for, because she gets, look at her. She gets these like mats around her private area because she does not let me brush there, and that's like where she has the most fur. So I have them just every couple months I go and they just shave them out. Because that is the easiest way to do that. But they started charging me for it. now it costs money for them to shave her butt. Because it used to just be part of the appointment. But now it's extra. Now it's extra. The bestest lady. She's the best, but also a menace. Menace to society. She kicks everybody in the face. You need 3 people to hold her down. I mean, I don't know if it's called Whale Lion Rabbits, but where they show the whites of their eyes, she's like looking at me the whole time like, who are these people? I know I come here every few months, but what's going on? She knows what she's about. She does. She's high class. She's high class. She said she didn't ask for this. She doesn't know. She's like, why can I not just be matted and gross around my booty? Why can I not just do that? Also, like her chin, because she does not let me touch her chin. So like right under her mouth, because whenever she drinks, water like drips down her chin and gets all in her hair, and so like 2 days she has a fucking knot under her chin. But her chin is right next to her mouth, so if I try to do it, then she just bites me. High class, no shave. Exactly. She wants all of it. Why are you being the way that you are? You're not on the station. I might need to just turn around again, because she's just like, I'm going to crouch. The aibo is so content right now. She thinks she's on the station. That's why she's like curled up in this weird way. Okay, try again. Try again. Oh, but I finally got the package here. Let me show. I'm just showing you guys a bunch of things this week. These are for the keychains. So you get this, the keychain you get like this, and you get a nice blue packaging. It's blue. I was like, it's teal. It is teal, because that's the vibe. But now I just gotta get the label situation, and then they'll be good to go. It's okay, I love show and tell. It's so cute. They were actually like a reasonable price, so I was like, okay, we can get the fun colored ones. We can get the fun colors. It's fancy. By my Graph Gear 1000, it has a fully stainless steel body with plastic insides, a retractable tip mechanism, a unique knurled? Curled? Knurled. What is that? Grip with rubber pads and a lead grade indicator. That is fancy. That is so fancy. That's such a bougie pencil. I love it. Problem is with the lead grade indicator, though, you have to unscrew the tip to use it, and I cannot unscrew the tip no matter how hard I try. Oh no. So is it just an unusable pencil for now? Until you can unscrew. I just threw up a little bit. We're gonna ignore that. I'm moving too much. I'm doing a lot of like sitting up and down. And my stomach doesn't like that, so I just threw up a little bit. That's fine. Ugh. Hold up. Try not to throw up on stream. Challenge. It still writes and draws. The only thing that's wrong with it is I can't use the lead indicator. So at least it still works as a pencil. You want the ball? The ball is somewhere around here. I don't know where he put it though. I don't know where it went. Hi. Low battery. My phone's got low battery. Hi. Oh, she's having a good time. She's having a good time. She's having a good time. Strudel is slowly is getting more and more sleepy. I can unscrew the grip, which unscrews with the tip, but I still couldn't use the lead grade indicator that way. Also, you're supposed to be able to unscrew the tip. Oh boy. Oh boy. We may leave stream. I mean, I'll get another notification at 10%, so we'll wait till 10%. We'll wait till 10%. No, I mean, I. Oh my goodness, you're very vocal. You're very vocal today. What I might do is I might switch to TikTok once my phone dies and attempt to do some art there and just kind of chill. Um, because it's still not that late. I think TikTok seems to be the only thing that works. Or I might just get too sleepy and just go. We will see when my phone hits 10% and then go from there. She's also her jaw is jittery, so that's that like noise that you keep hearing. It sounds like a fucking clicker. That is her jaw. See. Fun fact, some people use MP as an abbreviation for mechanical pencil. Huh. Ooh, another video that is coming up, because I have the 210 guide, is something that I'm working on in the background. I also am making some more fuckery videos, because I want to, and I need to have more videos on my channel. So I'm making some more fuckery videos. That is gonna take me a hot minute, but you can get hyped about. Because one of them here, he's up there. I found this white Furby in the box at a thrift store a little while back, and I want to do something with him because he's white, so I want to try to do a little customization video for him, because I know you guys always like Furby stuff. Because being pure white gives me a lot of leeway. Lucky Find. Yeah, no, it was great. It looks like a flea market. There's this flea market, and this guy sells a bunch of, like, he has a ton of, like, 90s robot stuff. Don't you dare. So he actually had, like, a new in box. Oh, what was it? It was one of it wasn't an Omnibot, but it was like part of that like line of robots. Heroid, I think. It was a new in box Heroid that worked, but he wanted so much for it. But it's still there. So I could go back and get it at any point if I wanted. But he whenever he has Furby stuff now, he comes over to find me because he's like, you bought the Furby, you like them. Do you want more? I have more. But sometimes he wants too much because he goes exclusively off like eBay prices, so sometimes they're ridiculous. Because he had like the little beanie ones, like the not keychains, but like the little beanie ones, and he wanted like $30 for each of them. And I was like, nah. I don't want it that bad. But the white one was a good price. And I check out his booth every once in a while because he has some cool stuff up. But like I was, you know what? Something else I got. This is just show and tell screen. Where is it? Here we go. Because they also have a bunch of comic books. They have just like hundreds of comic books. And I've never even heard of this one, but the cover really caught my eye because they're like a couple bucks. Look at this. It's chrome cover. The lighting in here is awful, but it looks cool. And the art inside is good too, but and the cover really caught my eye. I want to have this for a couple of dollars. Are you kidding? Because at my core, I am a comic book nerd. That's just good looking. It's so cool. It caught my eye for obvious reasons. Can you imagine a SAB cover printed like this with the chromium? I want to figure out how they did this. I mean, this is a 90s comic book, so this might not be something I can do. But even just a poster or like a print or something would be so cool to print. Show and Tell is my favorite Slam channel too. I got the, excuse me. I get this one. I can show you guys more stuff. There's all kinds of cool stuff. There. Yeah. These I also got for a couple bucks. This is, listen, it says ages 2 to 5, but this is me age. But these are Hello Kitty DVDs, but they're 1987 Hello Kitty DVDs. I mean, the DVDs aren't from 87, they're like 2003, but the actual shows on it, you can see the tiny little screenshots, are from 87. And they're so cute. I love 80s cartoons. Oh, now I'm beeping. Now I'm beeping. But that's the kind of stuff they have there. That's the kind of stuff they got. But I would love to make sub stuff with that kind of effect somehow. I've seen people print on foil paper to do an effect like that comic cover. I have seen them. I just don't know how they do it. Oh, the jaw. Oh, the jaw. Like, I know it exists. But I don't know if it's still a thing in like modern comic books, because that one is a 90s one. Because I've seen it a lot in 90s comic books, but I haven't seen any modern ones. But I'm also not buying a lot of modern comics either. Aside from like graphic novels, like much longer ones. I remember getting Hello Kitty stuff in kids' meals once upon a time. Hello Kitty is baller, okay? Actually, you guys would love those DVDs because they're red. Because they're red. About the Dollar Tree mic, I tried to use it on Audacity, but I saw the sound didn't work when I tried to play the audio back. Turns out the thing was detected as a speaker and I couldn't face it off. I looked face it off and I was like, oh man. Oh man. God dang it. Woohoo. But then I also have another video where I attempt to make my own figurines, my own custom figurines, and it's total fuck show. And I think you guys are good. I don't want to spoil it because it's gonna be funny. But I'm excited about that one too. Like, I want to make like the videos I enjoy. Like, I love like an old school Jenna Marbles video of just like being an app, like trying something new and being an absolute fuck show, and I want to do more of those. Um, but they are very heavily edited, so it requires a lot of work. But I just think they're fun. What about the Super Mario Bros. Cartoons? Oh, that's true. They did have like, were those? Well, I think those were 90s. I think, because Nintendo came out like late 80s. Well, late 80s. Yes. I'm just gonna say 90s. But yeah, no, I'm on the search for like 80s, 90s cartoons also. 80s and 90s cartoons. But it's more of like what I happen to find, because I don't want to buy them online because it's like $10 per DVD, and I'm like, I got 50 cents and a piece of bubble gum in my pocket. I'm like, you take that. Oh my god, you guys believe this? You guys believe this? Emma has a T-Rex and a goldfish car. Exactly. Exactly. Whatever happened to that butterfly animatronic you were working on? That was... I actually don't know where that is. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to... like, I had the base for it down, but I wanted it to be a lot bigger. And I also wanted to add like a sensor so that when you walked by it, it would like flap instead of, because right now, well, it's not even, it's in pieces right now, but like the way it currently works is you have to open this specialized app and like kind of move the wings yourself. And I wanted to have it set up where you could walk by and then it would flap its wings. But that was a lot harder than I thought it would be, and it's just kind of on the back burner right now because it required too much effort. That's something I do hope to do eventually, because I think it would be so cool. But it is a back burner thing right now. I have all these projects in the works, but I'm acting like I work for more than like an hour a day. So like, things take forever. I'm also really trying to finish Ava because she's driving me nuts, because I tried to get some really bright neon paint from Licks, because they had it, but it was acrylic spray paint, and acrylic spray paint just had the worst texture ever, and it's like super chalky and gritty. And so I tried that, and I was like, nope, yuck, that does not look good. And you know what? I'm just, screw the neon. I'm gonna make everything look metallic. So I got some more metallic spray. I just got here today. And I'm gonna do the orange and green in metallic spray paint instead of neon. And then I'm gonna get some, because I have a Cricut, and I see people putting decals on aibos all the time. So I'm gonna print some decals in neon to kind of stick over certain places and do that. But I'm gonna make everything else metallic, because it was driving me crazy and I just couldn't get the color I wanted. And also, I'm very allergic to spray paint. So, I need to take a ton of precautions, and sometimes it doesn't work anyway, so I like make myself sick. So this is the last spray paint project that I'm doing. Maybe, hopefully, because the figure one might need spray painting. I'm just like, I don't need to do these things. I do it to myself. About that art store in my area with all the Japanese stationery, apparently they sell lab supplies. Oh, like I never saw them in their physical store, but I just saw them on their website. That's so interesting. I know what you mean. Good luck with the projects. They'll be finished someday. Someday they'll be finished. Well, also top priority right now is finishing book stuff. Because I'm trying to get that out before Christmas. So like I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on, but I also have like nothing to show for it, which is fun. But I would rather max myself out on my personal projects than ever have to deal with other human beings in public. So I feel like I'm working myself to death, but also like I know it could be 1,000 times worse. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do it this way. It really be like that sometimes, yeah. You know how it is. Well, because I hear about you guys working insane hours, and I'm like, if I do like 2 things a day, that's a win. If I do 2 things without passing out in the midst of it, that is a plus. I succeeded that day. Sometimes doing trades for the DVDs helps gain more DVDs. Oh, that's true. That is true. I mean, I also should really get a library card. Because I have a library that is, like, not that far away from me. But I'm just, like, weirdly nervous about going in. I don't know why. But that would open me up to a whole new world of comic books and DVDs. But I need to like sign up for a card because my card at my old library expired, and I can't make a new one there because I don't live there anymore. So now I have no library card. I feel like I need a library card. I feel like that's something you should have. I just joined. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I don't know how much longer we're going to be here because my phone is about to die. Oh, big screen. Big screen. I go to the library constantly. It's a fun place. It's a fun place. It's like, I think mine is like 2 miles away from me, so that's not like that long of a walk, but it's just enough where I'm like, Thank you. Glad to join in for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully I got a little bit more time. Library is good for video games. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I gotta see if my library has video games. Video games. Hi, Susie. Susie is out and about. She had a good scream. Strudel is getting sleepier and sleepier. How does she sleeps through the beeps? It is, I get manga constantly and read a lot of free manga books. And I get anime movies too, to borrow, so they have it. And lots of good stuff at my library. She is really jittering away. Yeah, I mean, some libraries are more stocked than others, obviously, but I haven't checked out my like local library yet, so like I really need to, because I've lived here for like 3 years and I've never gone. Some libraries also have recording studios, 3D printers, vending machines, office spaces, filming studios, poster printers, and way more. Yeah, I mean, I live in a small town, so we don't got all that. But yeah, keyword Sam, yeah. That's true, I have a bunch of libraries in my city. Yeah, I mean, well, when I lived in Boston, the libraries there were insane. They had like multiple floors. I remember trekking out to like the main Boston library one day, and I was just in there like doing my classwork because I was in college at the time. And there was a lot of other people who had drinks, but apparently you weren't supposed to. So the security came up to me at some point. It was like, yeah, you can't have that. And I was like, oh, I've been here for 3 hours, but okay. Oh, 10%. Oh, 10%, heck. But that makes sense why they wouldn't want food or drink in a library. It's just I'm sitting there for 3 hours trying to do my studies. I just wanted a little beverage. But my college library was great because I went to art school, so there was a ton of art books that I was just checking out constantly. But I'm at 10%, so yeah, stream is gonna die in a little bit. I'm still deciding if I want to switch and attempt TikTok. I might need a quick nap first, though. I have art books in my library too. I check them out quite often. You sound like you have a good library. I haven't been to the library in years. This makes me want to get a new card. Yeah, I know. I haven't been in so long, but I feel like it's a good place to be. My anime art has been getting better at doing that. That's awesome. I mean, I don't know why I'm super paranoid about the fact that I have my pump and I cannot turn off the alarms, and also it does make like a little noise constantly, and I'm so worried that I'm gonna be like, I just want to hang out at the library, and they're gonna be like, you have to turn off your medical equipment, and I'm gonna be like, So that's kind of mostly what's prevented me from going, because I'm so paranoid about that for some reason. Because there is no way, if it starts blaring an alarm, I can't turn it. There's no silent mode. I can't prevent that from happening. If it just decides it's gonna have a time. But also, I feel like a librarian would understand. Like, hey, I have medical equipment. I'm sorry if it makes noise. I know this is a quiet space. Should I buy the Kohinoor Rapidomatic mechanical pencil? I've tried them at the art store and the grip is really good. They're more expensive than the Graph Gear 1000 at Target though. Ooh. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. Please don't go too far. Please. Please, I am tired. I think they would understand. I hope they would. I hope they would. Sometimes librarians are mean though. And like on a power trip. Susie, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, stream is about to die. I'm gonna sign off. I was at a Japanese festival this weekend. I was super fun, lots of anime shows there. You're always going to cool things. You got cool stuff in your area. But what I might do is I might take a quick nap and then go to TikTok live. But it's gonna be very sleepy stream, and we're just gonna chill, if that's the case. But that's the plan. So if you guys want to go over to TikTok in a little bit, then I will mayhaps be there. But otherwise, I would say good night before this dies. Okay. Good night. Bye bye.